Hey my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be testing some viral drugstore makeup. I've been eyeing these for a while, so I was like, I have to get up on here and show you guys what I picked up and if it's worth y'all money. If you are new here, my name is 𝙈𝙀𝙉𝙍𝙍, and if you're returning, hey girl, we are going to get into this video. If you do like this content, don't forget to thumbs up and leave a comment. I love y'all feedback, okay? And subscribe if you are not subscribed and join the family. And without further ado, let's jump into this video. The first product that I'm going to be showing you guys is the NYX Brow Glue. This brow glue, you guys, let me tell y'all, okay? So when I put it on my brows, I was not expecting it to dry so quick. Like, this glue really dries down quick. Within 10 seconds, I can already see my brows setting into place, and they were stuck where I would angle them. Like, usually I am used to using brow gels, so those are more wet. This has a more glue consistency, but the brow gels are definitely more wet, and they don't necessarily lock it in an angle that you want. This stuff really got the job done, so I was really interested in this one, and it did live up to its claims. I really do like it, and I think it's worth your money. Up next, we have the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Espresso. It is a precise, waterproof, smudge resistant eyebrow pencil. You guys, I've been using this pencil, so it's not necessarily one of the viral ones, but I did want to throw this in here because this is the only product that I picked up. This pencil is very precise, so the claims with precision is definitely there. I really enjoy this pencil because it is small enough to make brow hair strokes, which is imitating your natural brows. And when you're going for those more fluffy or bushier brows, you can definitely achieve that with this pencil. So I really do like that. Or if you want something a little bit more precise, like if you want a more defined brow, this is definitely a really good pencil too. So I really did enjoy this. I love the fact that it comes with a spoolie, and I love how small the pencil is, so you can create hair-like strokes when you are doing your makeup. So this is definitely worth the price. Next up, we have the NYX Plump Right Back with Electrolyte Mix. This is a plumping serum. I really do like this primer. I like the fact that it feels very hydrating on the skin. It has like a gel-like formula. It's a really good one. I did feel that on first contact with the skin, it was very nourishing to the skin, so I like the feel of that. I did get a little tingling, and then I would say it was a slight plump to it. I didn't notice a huge difference. I more so liked the texture and the way it made my skin feel. And this was a really nice, refreshing primer, so I definitely will be playing around with this one a little bit more. Plus, I like the packaging because it's like really bright and it's cute. So I definitely would say if you're into more tacky bases, this did have a slight tack, but it did dry and it was not tacky. So it's definitely a really good one. I would suggest that you go and try it. It's only $17, especially for you guys who want to have like a more hydrating and nourishing base to your skin before you start your foundation. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is infused with squalene and hyaluronic acid. This glow booster creates a skin enhancing soft focus effect for effortless radiance. It's the only filter you'll ever need. So honestly, when I first put this on, I was like, hot mess, you guys. I mean, it was so beautiful, but for what I was going for a more natural look today, hence that I'm not wearing any lashes. But I was looking to just have like that slight glow to the skin, and you guys, this was really glowy. It was very illuminating. This Real Techniques 405 brush is a very good brush to apply foundation or bases with, because you will get very full coverage, and I definitely love the angle of this brush. This is one of my favorites to apply. As you guys saw, this is what I started off with, and yes, it did almost give me Tin Men vibes. I was like, what is this? I was not expecting that glow. Like, what do you expect? You know, when I use a brush, I'm going for that coverage. So that's why I opted for my Wet n Wild sponge. And you guys, the Wet n Wild sponge was very decent. It also helped kind of shave off some of that glow. It didn't help that I used a brush instead of a sponge, but what I was going for, which was, I thought that because this has some slight coverage to it, it is almost like the coverage of a BB cream or something, but I thought that it would be more coverage than illumination. The thing about using that brush is if you are trying to achieve a nice glowy look under your foundation, then definitely go with the brush. But if you want to achieve a more natural glow, go with a sponge so you won't apply as much product. I did use a lot of product on my face because I wanted you guys to see the full effect of it. If you use, you know, a lot. But like I said, it was really good. I like the fact that it's very versatile, because if you use it with a brush, you can get the full effect and it will be very luminous, and then you can add your foundation on top and get a nice glow if you don't want a flat look. But if you use a sponge, you can get more of a radiant glow. And what's even better is I didn't care too much. I needed to dumb it down some more, so I did set it with some translucent powder, my trusty Laura Mercier, and it was perfect at that point. If you fall within one of those categories where you are looking for something to illuminate your foundation underneath, boom, right here. But if you just want something that you want to add a little glow to your face, definitely you have it right here. Use less, use a sponge. If you still need to bring it down a couple notches, then that's when you can go ahead and add some translucent powder over it, or any type of powder to kind of get rid of that glow. Next up, we have the NYX Bare With Me Concealer. I do like this. I have used this before by itself when I just want to kind of like conceal under my eyes, and I can say that the coverage is definitely lightweight. It's like a medium coverage. You can build it. I wouldn't say it's a full coverage though. This is just more like if you're trying to lightly cover and you want that still next to skin type of look. I use my Japanese 215 brush to apply that concealer just so I can concentrate it and then blend it out. Because I was going for like a very natural type of sun-kissed vibe, I definitely thought that this was the perfect concealer for the look, so I went ahead and added it. It's a very decent one. I would more so use this though for days when I want really minimal makeup, or just no makeup at all and I just want to conceal under my eyes, because it's really not that detectable and it is almost next to like a no makeup look. I would definitely grab this NYX concealer. This highlight and contour stick by NYX was really decent. I like the color. I usually don't reach for things like this, but what drew me in is the color. I did like the color on each end. The contour shade was pretty decent. I feel like it warmed up my face a little bit more than contour, but I can use it as a nice bronzer. And then the highlighted side, I do like the highlighted side as well. I feel like it just added a little bit more. When I first started, I was like, what did I just do? Like, I know I just did not add more luminous to my face. If you can get a very good shade close to your skin tone, it will definitely just illuminate it, and it won't look more like a highlighter. It will look more like it's coming from within the skin. Can say that the packaging is pretty decent. It is a 2-in-1, so it's like one of those handy dandy on the goes or something quick to grab. So I definitely did enjoy this. Next up, we have the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This mascara aims to provide with a falsies look using natural lashes. So one thing I do like about this mascara is it's very affordable and it's decent. I like the fact that the consistency is not a wet consistency. It did add a little bit of volume. I feel like this mascara is decent for its price, especially because of the formula, and when you put it on, it is already kind of semi-dry. It's not as wet, so once it's on, it dries faster, and I do feel like it does lengthen. So I would definitely try it. It's only about like $4. Why not? Those are all the products that I pretty much picked up. The rest of my drugstore products that I finished off my face with was the Butter Bronzer in Sunset Bronze. I finished off the face with that using my MAC 109 brush, and then I proceeded to set it with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. That is a really good drugstore setting spray. As you guys can see, I have gotten a good little use out of this bottle. It is like halfway done. I wanted it to kind of hold and see if this will kind of last me and give me some lasting power, because I do tend to be a little combination, so my T-zone can be oily. Then I moved on to my BFF3 lip liner by ColourPop. I love this lip liner. It is very good for medium skin tones. So pretty. It is a nice kind of red brownish undertone, but it did line my lips really good, and I just threw over that some Maybelline Lifter lip gloss in the shade 002. That is the ice shade, you guys. It is so milky. It's like a beautiful clear but a slight milky, so it doesn't add a tint to your lips, but it's just a little cloudy. Love that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, you know, let me know in the comments. Let me know y'all feedback if you have some of these or try some of these products, and don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already been subscribed, and I will catch you guys in my next video.